Hello guys, welcome back. I'm sorry if I sound a little bit rusty. Today's the first day in about 4 or 5 days that I've actually been able to talk. I'm a little sick still. I'm coming back from something, but if I sound a little bit like coarse and croaky or quiet, that's why I'm trying not to talk too loud, because the more I talk, the worse it gets, it seems. I did come back from IMATS just a few moments ago, so I thought I would do a little like right away haul for you guys because I bought some makeup and I want to tell someone. If you do not know what IMATS is, it stands for International Makeup Artist Trade Show. They have them in all the big cities. Down here, the one in Vancouver is relatively small. If you go to like LA or New York or even Toronto, there's really big booths, but it has a lot of more artistry brands. It also has like brands that sell brushes in bulk. There's a lot of that, and there's some effects brands too. Let's hop into it. I also didn't get that much. There's some girls that go and spend like hundreds and hundreds of dollars on things. I think I did relatively well, so I'm proud of myself. I kind of only got things that I went in knowing I wanted to get, but some people do go in and buy like $400 worth of brushes. I guess I'll start off with Morphe because that is what I was just talking about. If you don't know, if you follow anyone on YouTube, you know what Morphe is. It was obviously originally a brush company, Morphe brushes, but they also make palettes. You've heard a million people talk about them. I mostly went for brushes, but I also picked up another little treasure for myself. The one big thing and the most expensive thing I got today was a Morphe palette. If you don't know, the 35 palettes are essentially like the old school, like, they make me think of like the BH Cosmetics palettes that everyone had in like 2009 YouTube days, but they're 35 pans. I was going in between this one and the 35F, I believe, which is the foiled palette, but that one's a lot more purple, and I already have a lot of purple palettes. So I got the infamous 35O palette. This is the one that everyone and their mom screams about on YouTube constantly. Looks like this. They're in like super cheapy plastic packaging, you know. So official. And this is what the palette looks like. It's got, trying not to get a lot of glare because the plastic's still in there. It's got some foiled shadows, it's got some shimmer shadows, it's got some matte, but the 35O is for orange, I believe. They have like a 35P that's purple, a 35B that's blue, but it's very warm tones, which I love if you can't tell. These have mixed reviews, but I don't know. I was there. I probably won't buy Morphe like ever again, honestly, until I go back next year. So that's how I justified it. And this guy was 25 bucks. The other goodies I bought from Morphe were all brushes. These were super good deals. The big one I purchased is the M527. This guy is, I believe it said contour, but I'm gonna use it as a bronzer brush. It's the same shape as a MAC brush that I've been staring at for a really long time, but it's like a big fluffy paddle brush. I'll use it, like I said, probably for bronzer. I got the notorious M501, which everyone says is the best highlighting brush ever. This looks super tiny to me. Obviously it hasn't fluffed out yet, but it's just a really light, like, I don't know if you can tell, it's super flimsy though. But I fell for the internet drama and I needed it. And then I got 4 eye brushes. This guy's boring. This is the M522, just a shader paddle brush. The one I have now from Sephora collection is super tiny, which I like. This will just be good for packing on more color. I have the M431. This is just a pencil brush. I use a little like flat, short, dense, smudgy brush for under my lash line right now, but I thought a pencil brush is probably better because this is its actual job. And then the M433, which is this guy. If you know brushes, you would know what this looks like. This looks almost identical to a MAC 217, which is my baby. It's my all-time favorite eye brush, so I picked up that. And then the M441, which everyone also owns. It's just a nice fluffy blending brush. One of the girls who I was there with, who I work with, owns multiples of these, and she picked up another one because she loves it. So I got that guy too. And I believe these ones were all right around $5 to $8 a piece. The next vendor I went to is a store called Friends. They're a retailer online. They carry brands like Anastasia, Violet Voss. They literally carry like 1,000,001 brands. And I only picked up 2 little things from them. They had one Violet Voss palette, but again, I've heard reviews on them, worse reviews than I've actually heard on the Morphe palettes. And the only one I would ever buy would be the Holy Grail palette, and it was sold out, so I wasn't about it. They were also still $50 for one palette, which blows my mind. From them, I just purchased 2 things. This is a pair of Violet Voss lashes in Dolls Just Wanna Have Fun. They're super pretty, almost spiky, like, but still wispy lashes. I just thought they were super, super pretty. They were only $11, so. And then one thing I was super excited about, this is the RCMA No Color Powder that you hear everyone freaking out about online all the time. A lot of people get the Laura Mercier translucent powder. For me, Laura Mercier translucent is not translucent. I'm so fair that on me it's like, gives me like a beige cast, so I can't use it under my eyes unless I mix it with something else, and even then it's like, So I thought using a no color powder, it says it's universal for all skin tones because it's no color, but even if it gives any sort of cast, it'll be like white. That's okay for my pale ass. I went to Makeup Forever. We do sell them at Sephora, obviously. I'm a big fan, but the prices here were ridiculous. It was like 40% off. So I grabbed a few things that I totally didn't need. The first one, which is kind of boring, I just grabbed a full cover concealer in number 1. This is a crazy, ridiculous full coverage concealer. Comes in a little tube. This is really good. Like I said, I've been sick, so it's good for just like literally packing on your nose if you find your foundation rubs off, packing on a blemish. If you find that the concealer you're using that you think is full coverage is wearing off, this tube will last you literally your entire life. And it was like $20, where regularly I think it's like $35 or something ridiculous, so good deal. And then I grabbed some single shadows. Makeup Forever single shadows are like my favorite shadows ever, I'm pretty sure. First one is I can't read. The first one is I-824. They're all these like dumb names like that. I is for iridescent, I believe. There. That's that one. I swatched it. It's a really, really gorgeous, not duochrome, but like the sheen of it isn't like just pure cranberry. I don't know. This was gorgeous. When I swatched it, I was like, we have ME302. This is a metallic. I realized after I bought this that I totally didn't need this, and this is very, very similar to Lounge by Urban Decay, which I already have. I don't even use that much. But again, I was just in the mood to spend money. You know when you get in those moods? Just, it happens. This, if you also know Club by MAC, you know what kind of color this is. It's a duochrome. It looks green in the pan here, but when you swatch it, it's like green-brown almost. Really, really pretty. I need to start actually wearing dark makeup like an adult someday, so that'll come in handy. And then the last one, this is one that I have been staring at for forever. I always look at it online, I always look at it in store. I can never justify the price. These are normally like $25 each, and they were around $12 here, so this is why this happened. This is D308, which is a diamond finish. This is a absolutely gorgeous black with like glitter in it. You can't see here, but I'll try to include swatches or something. But this shadow is so pretty. I don't know why. Here at Makeup Forever I was feeling very like dark and unnecessary with these shadows, and then as you'll see at the next place, I was like pink and fairies and gumdrops. The last place I went, and honestly this is the one place where I was like, I am going to IMATS to go here. This is Lit. Lit Cosmetics is a glitter company. They used to sell Lit at Sephora. They still sell it at Sephora in the States. We just don't have it in Canada. So I was like, I'm gonna get a shit ton of glitter while I can. Also, the woman working at Lit was like an angel. She was so nice. And she was trying so hard to get us the best deal. She was so sweet. I loved her. I got a brush. Because you are using a glitter glue for it, you need like a stiff synthetic brush. This is almost like an acrylic brush for nails. It's like a flat synthetic brush, if you can see it there. It was $10. I just got it because I don't want to ruin any other brushes that I have. The deal with these was it was 1 glitter for $12, 3 glitters for $30, and then adhesive was $5 for like a little bottle, which is all I really needed. But because we worked at Sephora, the woman was really sweet. She said that because he worked at Sephora, we got a additional glitter for free. So this one is back in black, size number 3. This is just a pure black glitter. I don't know if you'll even be able to see it. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's like base of black with a little bit of just shimmer on it, if you can see it there. I am in love. And then I have this one here, which is called Porcelain. It's also size 3. I was looking at golds, but I don't really wear like yellow gold. I like things that are like, I don't know, like if you've seen like Metal by Anastasia, it's an eyeshadow. It's like a silver gold. That's what I'm attracted to. So she swatched this on one of the girls I was with, and she got it, and I was like, I need that. It's like, it's called Porcelain. It's literally like a silver with a little bit of gold in it. You can see it on the lid there a lot. It's absolutely gorgeous. I love it. This was like one of the ones where I was like iffy about it. So glad I got it. Then the one that I picked as my like gift from her is called ABBA. This is one that I've actually stared online, and I was like, I really like that, but I don't need glitter. But here we are, me owning it. This is a absolutely gorgeous like baby pink glitter. Again, you can see it on the lid there. It doesn't have too much color in the base, but it's like a pink and almost like blue duochrome glitter. One of the girls compared it to Distortion by Urban Decay, which is a glitter liner. And when you swatch it out, you can see like 1,000,001 colors. It totally looks like that. I love this. For this, I was looking at Champagne Wishes, which is I guess their most popular glitter from them. And I was gonna get a glitter adhesive for me, and then my friend Nicole also asked for one. So the girl hooked me up. I bought the like glitter separately are like 12. The glitter kits, I guess, are $15, which comes with a glitter base and a glitter. So for one of them, she was like, just purchase the glitter and I'll stick it in a kit. But she was like, just buy the kit and I'll charge you just for the price of the adhesive. So the lit kits come with the color, which I'll open up and show you, the little brush. This one, which is like called a sparkly wand or something. I guess it's for if you want to do it on lashes or brows. And then the glitter adhesive. Like I said, this one is their most popular. This one's in size 2, so it's a tiny bit of a finer glitter. But it's a super, super gorgeous champagne color with a little bit of pink in it. And then I was just telling her that I was going to purchase just the glitter base for my friend for an additional $5. And she was like, what the hell? We have a bunch of these. So then for just $5, she threw in another one of these, which are regularly $15 with the full size glitter in it. So I was like, sweet. So Nicole essentially just got a free glitter out of it too. So we're good. That is it. That is all. I think I did pretty good restraining myself. One of the girls I went with spent, you do not even want to know how much money. She has a problem, but she looks really good. I'll drop her Instagram down below. You can hit up Melanie. She looks bomb. It was tons of fun. I'm glad we went today. Apparently there was girls that waited in the Morphe line on Saturday for like hours, and I was like, I can't do that. That's too much work. Let me know if you want to see me play around with these things. I'm super, super excited, especially about the glitter. I love glitter. I'm so excited to try out the glitter. As always, all of my links to everything will be down below. You'll probably see some of these things on Instagram before you'll see it here, because Instagram is kind of like an instant upload. I feel like Instagram. That's the whole point of it. Hit me up with links down below. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you have a fantastic week. And I'm gonna go study now. Bye. If you do not know, don't follow me on all the social media. I recently quit one of my jobs, so I no longer work at American Apparel for the time being. We're moving to a different location, and if you wanted to like stay with the company, get transferred, you had to give them like a ridiculous amount of days to be available. And I'm essentially full-time at Sephora, so I couldn't be full-time at 2 jobs, you know? But our whole location went to between 80 and 90% off in the last like few days, and we were kind of allowed to like pull things aside that we wanted to purchase when they hit that price. So I got some stuff.